Hey, what's going on? My name is Jack Lane. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about something that popped up in an article. I don't have access to the article at the moment, but I read it and it talks about a show that's close to my heart, and I wanted to share it with you guys. One Tree Hill. And actually, I think I can get a similar article up now that I'm looking at it. Yeah, so One Tree Hill, beloved teens drama, lands sequel series at Netflix. That is what's being reported. Um, here it is. So, beloved 2000s teen drama lands sequel series at Netflix with original cast. If you don't know, One Tree Hill was a phenomenal series back in the day. It ran from 2003 to 2012, I believe. 9 seasons, was a fantastic journey. I recently rewatched it. Anyway, the article goes on to say a One Tree Hill sequel series is reportedly in development at Netflix, with several of its original cast members set to return. Sophie Bush, who starred as Brooke Davies, Daniel Ackles, who played Rachel Ganetti, and Hilary Burton, who portrayed Peyton Sawyer, are said to have signed on as executive producers of the show. Bush and Burton are expected to reprise their roles in the reboot, according to Variety, while Ackles is also in talks to return. I mean, if they're executive producers of the show, they're involved with the show, they're probably all going to return. All characters were really great in my eyes, all had their own little spark. It then goes on to say, it is not yet known if Bethany Joy Lenz, Chad Michael Murray, or James Scott will also return. Lenz played Haley Scott, who ended up marrying Lafferty's Nathan Scott, the half-brother of Murray's Lucas Scott. If the girls are returning, Bethany Joy is going to return, right? Bethany Joy is still very much within that group of girls. They're all still friends. They all still talk. They all still see one another. So I expect she's returning. And bear in mind, this is early development stages. So no one's been asked. Chad Michael Murray has been pushing for this for years. He's going to return. And James Lafferty, let's be honest, he said years ago that he wanted to do a Dan Scott arc for Nathan Scott later on in the character's life. One Tree Hill is a popular coming-of-age drama that ran for 9 seasons from 2003 to 2012. Its first 3 seasons debuted on the WB before it was acquired by the CW in 2006. Amid, oh god, articles. Amid the merger between WB and the United Paramount Network. The series followed the drama that ensued between half-brothers Lucas and Nathan in their romantic lives and on the basketball court in the fictional North Carolina town of One Tree Hill. The show's original creator, Mark Shewan, has no involvement in the reboot, Variety reported. Shewan was accused in 2017 of sexual misconduct by Burton and 17 other female One Tree Hill cast and crew members, as well as 25 cast and crew of The Royals, his E-Network 4-season drama. So he has nothing to do with this show, which is great. It's kind of like the Dan Schneider situation. If you don't heard about that, Nickelodeon, iCarly, Victorious, Sam and Cat, Drake and Josh. He was one of the biggest executive producers, made loads of shows for Nickelodeon, and he was a great kids entertainer. He was great at doing jokes, but he was a little bit sketchy. I don't know what went on. I know there was something about sexual harassment and stuff like that went on there. I'm not talking about that, but I'm just saying it's kind of like this. When the iCarly reboot happened, people wanted to know, was he involved? And this does turn people away from shows. If people like that are involved, it turns people away from them. It would turn me away. I mean, the fact of the matter is, these girls will not be coming back if he was involved. So I'm glad he's not, because I do love One Tree Hill and I love the fact that they're all back. Together, Bush, Burton, and Lenz used to co-host their own One Tree Hill rewatch podcast drama, Queens. Burton, however, exited the weekly podcast in July and was replaced by Robert Buckley, who joined One Tree Hill as Clay Evans for the final 3 seasons. Explaining the reason for the departure, Burton said that as they reached the end of my behind the scenes experience on the show, she stated she started to question what I brought to this, but also how we keep that storytelling alive and important. So of course they had a podcast. Burton left because she left in season 6. The characters were written out at the end of season 6, and then they clearly came on to Netflix and was like, "Let's do this," and Netflix are doing it. So I'm excited for this. I'm excited for this. Netflix, they bought back Manifest for me. Netflix have bought Suits in a different way. Suits coming back in a different way. LA Suits. Netflix has bought back a lot of things. A lot of shows that have, seen great uprise from Netflix. Netflix have bought us shows like Orange is the New Black. They've bought us great stuff. So to have them be the ones to be like, look, you do it, we'll put it out there. I'm expecting this to go boom. If it can hit nostalgia, plus gain a new audience, it's gold in my eyes. That's the video I wanted to do today on One Tree Hill. I'll probably have another video out at some point later on today. There's just nothing to talk about in movie and TV news at the moment. There's maybe some TV stuff, but at the moment there's nothing in the movie stuff that's grabbing my attention. I know I really want to talk about that. However, if you guys have enjoyed the video, please like, comment, subscribe, turn on the notification bell to not miss out on any of my upcoming videos here at Stay Cinematic. We're at 64 subscribers. I'd love it if we could hit 70 by the end of the weekend. I know that's a big ask to gain 6 subscribers over the course of 2 days, but you guys are awesome. You guys have been awesome for the whole of August. The part of July I did the start of this channel on. And I really wish we can hit 70, so then we can move on to our next goals that the channel has. If you guys are into Call of Duty gaming, just want to shout this out. I have a channel called Stay Duty. Go check that channel out. I'm sure if you search up Stay Duty on the YouTube search, you'll be able to find the channel. If not, I'm eventually going to link all the channels together. I just haven't got around to doing that because I've been so busy creating channel videos for this one and videos for that channel. I'm trying to maintain both at a nice and steady pace. So with that being said, I'll see you all in the next video. As always, stay cinematic. See you later. Goodbye.